So picture this. You're shooting on a smartphone right now, right?
Yep.
And you're like, I go on some trips, maybe camping, hiking is involved, and you want a bit of an upgrade, an image upgrade, all right?
Yeah.
But you don't want a DSLR. You don't want to be like changing lenses on a hike, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what should you get? I'm going to give you
That's a
3
question.
options.
Okay. Let's do it.
So the first one I have is an older generation GoPro. Now, you can get it for around $300. You can get a newer one too, but honestly, I don't think they change too much in like picture quality. Yeah. They're all 4K at this point. Starting at like the Hero 7, which I have that. It's like right up there. So I'm going to give you some pros and cons for each one, and then you can decide what you get. So the pros for the GoPro: good 12 megapixel photos. People forget that the GoPro can actually take photos. You think it's only for video? Nah.
Yeah.
You can take photos with it too.
True.
And a lot of them are waterproof now, like out of the box. I'm pretty sure that started with the one I have, the Hero 7. So there you go. You get wide angle, and like it's pretty extreme.
Very wide angle, yeah.
And you get really good video. You get the rugged body, so it's good for hiking and camping. Waterproof, as I said, for the rainy days in the mountains, if that's where you're going. So the only con is that you're stuck with the wide angle. If you want to like zoom in on like wildlife, even maybe landscape, I don't think landscape looks that good in like super wide angle. You need a wide angle, but not like that.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's like your one option. Plus battery life might be an issue. You might want to buy some extra batteries.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're not that big, so it's pretty easy to.
That's true.
To pack,
easy to
least
carry.
Extra ones. Yeah.
Exactly. The next one, we got a Sony RX100 Mark 7, or pretty much any of the RX100 series. Even the older ones I know are good. I don't have I never bought one, but I always wanted to buy one. And I've heard really good things about them. Apparently the microphone is good, so if you want to shoot video on those, you're going to get some good audio. A lot of people used it for vlogging. That was it. So some pros and cons of the Sony RX100. You get 4K recording. You got a 24 to 200 millimeter zoom on it, which gives you pretty much the perfect range, I think. It's like just wide enough.
That's a lot.
And just enough zoom. You get really good autofocus. Sony's autofocus is like top class at this point. You get a 1-inch, 20.1 megapixel sensor. Good upgrade from a GoPro or any smartphone. And when it's turned off, it's only 42.8 millimeters wide. So pretty compact. Definitely bigger than a GoPro, but still compact.
Yeah.
The cons, again, battery life. We're talking about Sony here. They like to drain battery pretty quick, I think. So you might want to buy... I mean, if you're going camping, just bring extra batteries anyways. What are you doing with one battery?
Yeah, that's true.
And it's also not as rugged as the GoPro. I'm pretty sure it's not waterproof either. So that might be a concern. But this is my top pick out of my 3 options that I have here.
Okay.
The last one is the Canon Powershot G7X Mark III. Now, I don't have any experience with Canon's like point and shoots or anything like that, so I can't say too much about this. Oh, I didn't say the price of the Sony, huh?
No.
Sony is $16.99.
Okay.
That's a lot more than the GoPro.
Yeah.
The Canon is $9.99. And
Okay.
listen here, a lot of the specs, pretty much the same. You have 4K. Okay, lens 24 to 100. So you lose 100 millimeters in zoom, but still not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's also f1.8 to 2.8. I didn't write down what the other one was. I think it was more, so like a smaller aperture on the Sony, if I remember correctly. This was already 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Also, 1 inch, 20.1 megapixel sensor. It's the same.
Yep.
It's really similar to the Sony, but a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you get the kind of the same cons. It's not as like rugged. Pretty sure it's not waterproof. One extra con though is that it does not have a pop-up viewfinder like the Sony RX100. That might be a deal breaker. But there you go.
Yeah.
Those are 3 options for a little bit of an upgrade to your photo and video game if you're trying to go camping or hiking. I thought it would be pretty cool. What would you choose, Nick?
I don't know, man. The Canon sounds probably the best to me, considering it's like what, $700 cheaper.
Yes.
What was it? Yes.
Yeah.
That's quite a difference. With pretty much the same specs, so I'd probably go with the Canon. And it's not just because I love Canon, just for the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably what I'd have to go with. Or you could just do what I did and buy an off-brand GoPro that sucks.
Maybe not.
Or don't do that. Maybe. Yeah. And then don't ever use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Or like get it and then throw it at a wall.
that's a good option.
Just to test it. Make sure it's,
you gotta make sure it's rugged.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if it survives that, then
Absolutely.
then it's good enough.
So you would go with the Canon even without the pop-up viewfinder. You're fine just shooting like this.
I mean, I don't love that part, but it's $700. It's a $700 difference, and the image quality is going to end up being roughly the same. So, yeah, I think I would.
All right, there you go. I've given my pick. I'm going with the more expensive one, the Sony, just because I like those features. I like all that. So, but I'm spoiled a little bit. I have an EOS R now, so
yeah. Exciting stuff still. So basically, just buy the EOS R instead.
No, don't listen to that advice that you're going to be changing lenses. You don't want that. But hey, it's weather sealed, so at least that.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, we're right on time here.